You never know when you'll have to make your way here and ask for help.
Hi, how are you today? Are you interested in the pantry today?
One of those who fell on hardships over the years is Estella Williams.
You come in and they help you with what they can help you with, and they smile as they're doing it. And I'm hoping everybody like myself is saying thank you and smiling back at them.
One Thanksgiving, the Samaritan Center gave her more than she was hoping for.
It wasn't a used stove, it was a brand new stove they helped me to get. So I was able to cook a turkey and a pumpkin pie for my children. And with all the thank yous and the tears, you know, I was just so overwhelmed.
Teresa Cole used to drive a school bus, but health problems forced her out of a job and into a wheelchair. Now she shares her one-bedroom apartment with her daughter and her 7-year-old granddaughter who suffers from sickle cell disease.
I was struggling with my granddaughter.
She's thankful for the compassion and outreach of the Samaritan Center.
You know, there's not, certain individuals, anyone, race, color, whatever, they can come in and, they assist them with anything that they need.
It's not the most glamorous job, but volunteers here, they're not here for recognition or for money. They're here to help out their community. The Samaritan Center has been there to help since 1987. This is when the Kolb family joined as volunteers.
You can tell the pleasure that they receive because they're hungry, a lot of them. It's nothing extravagant, but it's a means for them to stay healthy.
Now a second-generation volunteer here, Kolb is reminded of his parents' efforts as he uses the warehouse forklift dedicated in his father's name. Every Thursday afternoon, he comes here to the Samaritan Center food pantry. He's behind the scenes continuing the family tradition.
It's special because, it meant so much to my parents.
At least one person every business day walks into the center with a legal problem. Lou DeFeo committed to this mission just after retirement.
Access to the courts is as valuable to a democratic society as access to the ballot box.
Now he's a full-time volunteer and coordinator for the legal care program.
When people don't have access to the court system, it's like breaking your leg and not having access to a doctor. Poor people, unfortunately, in our society are doing a lot of limping when it comes to their legal rights and having an access to a service that would protect their legal rights.
Recently, Teresa Cole ran into legal issues when she brought her granddaughter to live with her.
I didn't have that money at that time because I was just bringing her back and getting things situated, and they stepped right in and helped me, assist me with a legal attorney.
What lawyers do most is solve problems, and that's what we do, and we don't charge for it.
In the season of giving, you never know who will be saved by your generosity.
I had talked to a young man that came up there, and he said he never thought he would have to stand in this line, and I was like, somewhere down the line we all need some help, if it's little, big, or whatever.
In Jefferson City, Megan Lane, KRCG 13 News.